Hello. Hello. I think this is picking up just fine. Alright. Thanks y'all for the patience. Had to eat some dinner with the babies and the partner. We are playing Core Keeper, which is a really fun, cozy, I don't want to say Minecraft-like game. It's got a Terraria vibe to it. And just a world exploration. It is very cozy, very big, kind of. You would think for a small game developer like this, it would be one and done, but no, there's so much they've been adding to it. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do the standard stuff. Let's see, what? My pasty skin. I already have one character with a bright blue hair that I'm loving. Anime style it, sure. This time we'll go green. Oh. I don't know if I can make that background noise go away. Let's try this. How does that sound? I can only do so much with what I've got it set, but yeah, yay, okay. There we go. Shirt, pants. I'm not gonna lie, I sort of like the farming aspect of this game. I'll just use my name. There we go. And it starts up Core Keeper. You might hear some chihuahuas in the background. Oh, yeah, here we go. In a place far away from anywhere else, you're part of a group of explorers making your way through the forest. Feeling a strange presence, you notice something between the trees. Drawn to it, you approach this strange relic and raise a hand toward it. Yeah, don't poke things in the middle of the woods. Like, I get that that's how adventures start. Yeah. Upon touching a surface, blinding light engulfs you. Yep, see? That's what happens. You can move. Yeah, you get engulfed by a bright light and then you're warped into this, whatever this is. Oh god, I forgot how. Oh, your background also picks your starting gear. I learned something new today. Yeah, we're just gonna make a bunch of torches because I can't see crap. There we go. So these things are wood. You get boogs. You get gorm. Like these are relics that are hints of the bosses to come. Something like Gorm here is big and scary. Then you got, what, Glurch, I think? Yeah, Glurch, the abominable mass. They changed the mandatory opening bosses around, which is a good thing. At one point, it was a very tryptophobia like triggering thing, and a lot of people couldn't get past the first three bosses because the realm was just awful. But they replaced it with Malugaz the Corrupted, which was an optional boss in the first release of the game. And I'm just picking up mushrooms. Oh, I stepped on the boog. There we go. Now we can talk to this thing. Looks like it needs energy. Oh yeah, you have to power it first. So you really don't know anything that's going on. That first little bit, it just happens. We're gonna put a chest down, a workbench. Yeah, and you need to light up your working space basically, which I've expanded mine out in my personal like little world to where it's almost like a small like shrine area. Stitcher, it's okay. But I usually just this first area is just filled up with crap. Oh wait, I forgot they have craftable containers now. So you craft from your containers. There we go. So any equipment and stuff you want, you can just toss in there. Yeah, you got decorations. You've got your usual starting gear like wooden sword, wooden hoe, a watering cup. But yeah, first thing we're going to do is just dig. I don't know if I need to make the wood and stuff first. We're about to find out. Because that's a mushroom person, and they're usually hostile. Make some more of these. Hello, Moo. Yeah, and you can trim this ground floor up to keep them from spawning. Ooh, big mushroom right off the bat. Yeah, you get bonus from health on that one. Yeah, let's see what this... Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, so yeah, didn't need to make a hat. Hello. Oh, my partner has come to steal the move.
No, I'm getting Stitch.
Oh, a Stitcher? Okay. Stealing the Stitcher instead. That's her.
She was so
I apologize. Apparently I was just informed Moo is a loud bitch. So I have some extra parts I've been finding here. Yeah. I did crank up the ore discovery. Ooh. Nice. A crappy wagon. Wee. Oh. Alright, Moo, I'll put you down. Go after Mama. Who's a good move? Go on. Yeah, this is a... I've barely found these on my old playthrough. They're hard to steer. In fact, probably just gonna carry that with me. And these are your seasonal thing. Core Keeper does a bunch of seasonal promotions. Actually, hold on, my little PNG's not there. I have made mistakes. There we go. Ah, I'm here. I don't think that's going to pick up twice. I think it's just my mic. I don't have a pickup for that other one. Anyway, there. Yeah, these are seasonal events, and Core Keeper does a bunch of free seasonal events. Ooh. So, like, that's also one reason I love it, is like, the game doesn't hold back from being a good game, like, at all. I know it sounds like I'm promoting it, or I'm not paid to promote it or anything, but they're just a good game. I love it. Any game that takes care of their player base is just a win in my book. Okay. Anyway, I'm back to just grabbing rando crap. Oh, oh no, big mushroom. Ow. I forgot that thing. Ow. No. Oh god. Good lord. I forgot how hard these things were to kill. Yeah. Oh, thank god that wasn't traumatic. Doo-doo-doo. The reason I'm trying so hard to get all these plants and stuff right off the bat is, well, you notice that there's a little food meter there, and I ain't got no food. So, we're just gonna put that wall back and hide in here for a second while I make a, I don't have enough to make a furnace. Well, let's mine out the local area. It is a bit of a grindy game. If y'all are not a big fan of that, I apologize. I love grindy little games. Mainly because it makes you feel like you've accomplished something, and you know the tism helps. How many of those? I got enough. I actually picked up some witch doctor genes, and with my first weapon. Nice. All right. If I pay attention to my game, I could probably do better. Alright, let's go ahead and make a spare. These are cool things, but not relevant to my game later. Alright. Furnace. You can make tin ore, copper ore, but you can only, it cooks them slowly. I need to do copper ore first to get, oh, he, what is it, just a ranged bat minion? Okay. And you can use these as much as you need, it just takes away from the durability of the item, which once we get a repair table, it'll be easy to take care of that. Let's see. Relevant stuff. That are all useful. Once I get a thing to cook with, what is it, 4? Yeah. Once I get one of these things to cook with, sweet, I can make food. Alright, and early game, these mushrooms are going to be super handy. And you always want to cook more than you do want to do anything else. Like, you don't want to just eat the stuff raw. Like, yeah, you can get health. Like, the giant mushrooms give you 25 health once when you use them. Or if you mix them with something that gets you health, it does the bonuses and get you food. So, you know, you want to try your best to be word hard. Crafty when you make stuff. Because, again, food good. There we go. That'll give us a blue glow, which we can get. Yeah, I need the repair station. Right. First, we're going to keep exploring for a bit. just till I find water. You see my little eyes in the dark. Uh, I wish I had actually brought some of my gear from the other game because I forgot how tedious it was at the very beginning. But I want to show y'all what y'all will experience if you're just starting the game. Oh, it broke. Better make a new one. I don't know if that's going to be fixable till later, so I'm just gonna shove it in there. Probably gonna put all my seed stuff in here too. Alright, off we go. Oh yeah, I can just do this. So the blue glow that you get from the glow plants sort of makes it like a built-in torch. Eh. Come on, get a bug. Yeah. The ranged minions are always fun because they will do extra work for you. Harvest all this stuff up so I don't get spawned in behind me. Ah, cool. We actually ran into one of these two. So that is a couple of them. These are stationary drills only, meaning the only way to harvest them up is to get a stationary drill or a hand drill. Which, again, not the worst thing in the world, but it's not. It adds a. These things are too tough for you to dig into, so I can't just bonk them for infinite amounts of copper. Yeah, the hoe was working better. Maybe it just works better on the plant-based animals or monsters. Yeah, we'll keep it out for a little bit. Is that a copper hoe? That's why I don't want to use up my copper hoe, but it will be what it be. Out. Oh yeah, turf block. I don't actually know if that does anything still. They just seem to be a different flavor of grass block. I just keep summoning my little minion up. And health regeneration only affects it when you're, like, feeding and eating. Yeah, you got a little woobat there. Slightly used woobat. Okay, so I got a new point in mining. You do have a skill system set up. Extra mining damage means you break blocks faster, and that helps you when you're running, which I plan on running quite a bit probably. I've got to find some water soon. Yeah, I might honestly just stick to beating up the turf with my bare hands, just to until I get a functional repair station. Which I might have enough coppers up to do that. the fun, easy route mining, or what are you going to run into this far out mining? Who knows what you can discover, and it'll be some monster, usually. Or a critter that will just one-shot you until you get the right armor. That is something that this game does very well, is warn you if a monster's too tough. Mainly, it'll warn you by you just bonking it and nothing happening to the thing. But occasionally you'll get a beastie that's big enough to just walk over you. Wow. Yep. Do 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 do. So it'll pop up right behind. Yeah. I'll plug that hole back up. Toss in some more copper. And you do have a quick stack just to get things out of your inventory. I think that's the most important thing first. I'm super big on repair kits and stations where you can just fix your gear without having to watch it get obliterated. Put all that stuff in on. Hey, you got quick sorts. It's handy. Bomb pepper. You get burritos, mushroom soup. I probably just need to go ahead and eat a couple. Alright. There we go. Got some extra of these. Now I can make this workstation. Which once you get the old workstations are sort of useless. Because you can just go down to them from that one. Let's see, now I can remake stuff. But first we want to make a backpack. The backpack will give you more inventory. Alright. I might want to go ahead and make... Yeah, we'll do the copper anvil. We'll do the whole progression system. I typically don't, when I'm playing by myself, because I'll just skip to certain points. Like, I'll just deal with having crappy equipment till I get a better anvil. But in this case, it's good to show you that you can get... Oh, that's new. A raincoat. You can slip through the slime better. Nice. The little gerboa named Lucia. Oh. Oh, because they sit on your back, yeah. I love that. I do miss Ark, and if they hadn't goofed up with what they did with, oh, we're not going to actually, if you own the first game, too bad you now have to buy the second game that's the same as the first game, but all the bugs have been patched out, I would be more inclined on playing it. But, yeah, they lost a lot of respect for me on that one, but I do miss the Jerboas, and I'll watch people play it, but For me, it's bad memories at that point. Do, do, do. Get some more copper. Yeah, it it was the instead of Arc 2, which looked good, they basically said, "Hey, we're putting Arc Survival Evolved as full release." I think they offered you a discount if you had the old version, but it still was just, "Hey, here's this older game that you already had, and now you have to pay for it twice." Or, if you got it for free because you were part of the beta releases like we were, they didn't reward you for being part of the beta release. They were just like, "Meh, sucks, I guess." I need to get a shovel soon. I'm letting this wood pickaxe die just because I'm going to be upgrading to a copper one the next time I'm back at base. It's so weird that the lights just kick off like that. Oh, there's a little camp, and that looks like running water. Alright. Oh, neat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I will praise game developers like the ones that did Core Keeper because they treat their group, their community, right. It's when you don't treat your community right that I have a big issue with them, and I won't promote that game. Like, I get it. Like, it's fine, whatever people want to do for, you know. Larian is doing better, and I do need to give them I guess, second chance in my head. Um, because I have heard that they've rewritten the part that caused me to stop playing. That's a me later issue. I I get it, but I'll see how I'm feeling about that. Like I said, outside of the two parts that caused me to just recoil in that game, I do actually like it. I miss being able to play RPGs as a whole anyway. But and like I get it, MMOs are technically RPGs. The ones we play anyway. But it's not the same. Like you're not that character. You're still in a group full of other people who are also main characters. Let's just go ahead and run speed run this little area. Ooh, the ground shook. That means I am near uh, Glurpsh. Glurpsh is usually the first boss you fight in these games. The live elements. God. Let's pull up a crossbow. There we go. Ground slime spawns slime, which you can also later game turn into just slime parts. But yeah, the screen shaking is one of the bosses in the game. And from the shaking, he's pretty close by. So what we're going to do is not try to fight a boss with this kind of gear, and just accept that that's where Glumps is at. Yeah, Glumps, the abominable mass. Look at that. Look at him, big old jiggle boy. Glumps, cousin of corn. Yeah, they're I love the names they have for some of these things. It's like they're really epic sounding, and then you just have, yeah, this is Splooch Magooch, and like, good luck with it. Let's head back to base and start a little farm. I've got enough copper to make my equipment, and now I know where my first boss is at. It is a good outing. Hey, let's grab a little bit more copper while I'm out. At least till this pickaxe breaks. Do 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 do. Yeah, that it broke. Oh, I have a bomb. Something you don't randomly just yell out in the middle of an airport nowadays. And I got my first ring. The Ring of Stone. It gives better mining damage. I heard a big thump. Are y'all right in there? Well, my partner's not answering. Hope they're not dead in there. Oh. Poor little Compo. He mean well. He don't mean no harm, but damn, he accident prone. Also, you guys can see the increased mining damage from your outfit and your ring and stuff. Makes stuff so much better just to smash through. Like, I can mine with my bare hands a little bit now. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, if you ever see those in the game, they are explosive. They will flash red. They will give you the little warning. And then they'll explode. You know, as one do. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna keep cooking. If you tap R, you'll quick sort your items. I forgot to mention that earlier. It is a very handy thing to have. Set me a fire up here. Eat me some food. I don't have any use for the ground slime right now, but it'll be something handy for later. Quick sort. Same with the potion. Till I go. Do I have the boy? Yeah, I got my boy. Boogie's in here. Thank you for being worried about him. But yeah, he's too. stands. I just stole it from that house down there, and that looks so much. Cook food out of plants. Like, that's handy, but like, the caveling one does better stats. I'll put the ranger pants on there too. Oh, now that I have that workstation thing set up, I can scrap these for scrap parts. And what scrap parts can do is help repair your craft. Or upgrade your stuff to where you don't need to repair it right off all the time. Oh, Galmar, you're okay, buddy. Alright. So let's go ahead and get a melee weapon. I think that was all my copper. But yeah, I'll get a copper hoe next. Or copper pickaxe. And shovel. Like, we'll do the whole copper set of gear. I think I have 3 slime. I need 1 more slime. Before I do that, we'll reinforce these. And that'll keep them lasting longer. Sweet. What's it cost to do the wood? Plenty. We got it. Alright, so all my stuff's been reinforced. Except my outfit. I need fiber for that, and to do fiber I need to not stutter as much. I need to get more random plants throughout the world. Hey, but I came out here to secure a area for my. I guess I could just go straight down until I get a well, which I guess I could do real quick by getting a bunch of slime together. Let's find out. What's it going to be easier to do? Get a well or migrate my farming status? I don't see the well option here. Maybe it's put into something else. Yeah, it might be underneath like a carpentry workstation, which I don't have unlocked. Just, I could see. Carpentry workstation. Yeah, let's put it here. Okay, I do have enough to make my watering can out of that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, sweet. Now I just gotta find a safe area, mine it out, and turn it into a garden. Ah, sweet. We'll start this far back and I'll mine all this crap out. That is a treasure chest. One of the things to unlock is a key maker. Like, you can technically find keys out in the wild. I would rather just spin the ore to make them. Like, to me, it's not that big of an investment. So what we can do with that is open them up, and they get you a lot of random stuff that's very helpful, especially early game. Get some more of these. Get my levels going. All right. Can't see shit. Still can't see crap because I put it around the corner. The dynamic lighting is probably one of my favorite parts of this. Where the angles of light matter. Oh, the Moo is angry. Moo's always angry, I feel like. I know she can't help it. She's a little on the potatoey side, but like it feels like she's always just on the verge of a mental breakdown. Alright, once we get some food set up and I can go on longer explorations, we will do just that. We might as well just dig this copper out. I'm here, might as well make it bigger. How I end up making, unfortunately, massive things in my spare time. I want to say Aradia can attest that when I was left alone in Minecraft for too long, it would always be some type of... What was I called? It wasn't Dwarven, because you took that title as digging underground and making stuff. I was a mole. I never went too deep, but I always end up hollowing out the entire undersurface of the area. Alright, let's put you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. So that should be 4 on each side. Yeah. Alright. This will be a nice little gardening area. Let's get this set up. Root stuff. Bless you. Someone had the sneeze. I was proud of that sneeze. Alright, mushroom in here. I'll put the chest somewhere where I can get to it later. There we go. Some bomb peppers we'll do up in here. But what I was saying about the root stuff, we need to do them in their own area because it's it grows the trees, if you will. Oh man, I forgot how obnoxious these little watering cans were. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, we're done with it. go repair our crap. I'll put a torch up over here in the dark corner because it creeps me out. Yeah, but basically that's what that is. It gives you a lucky coin. I hope it did. It's okay. I'm about to open a can and make it worse anyway. Actually, let's put you in the corner because. Alright. It's alright. Sneezes happen, just like farts. They're all natural, it's fine. Let's see, electronic table, or I need glass to make that, so I really, yeah, let's go ahead. Glass is important to make aquariums and stuff anyway, so let's invest in that. And it can go off somewhere else. I don't ever care about glass. Hardly ever in this game. You just leave that to smelt away and forget about it. I want to say that that's important. Oh, yeah, because you can get the initial mining set up with it. Yeah, you get your generator, you get your light. Yeah, so you're already in like the electronic age this early in the game. And we want to build that. I'm going to eventually have some pets. But until then, I'll have to wait. And slurp and slurp. Let's see, I think that's all we can do until we unlock the 10 workstations. Like, yeah, I can do painting and stuff like that. They're cute and handy, but it's not really a necessary thing. No, the Canadians haven't invaded us yet. Alright. We're gonna put you over here. My little generator, my little incubator. I need to repair my beaten stick. And again, it's easier to repair the beaten stick than it is to craft a new one, typically. In like, especially if you can repair it before it gets its bonus duration gone. You don't have to spend the extra scrap material for it. It's always better. Oh, I'm apparently pissed something off over there. Yeah, that's why you don't like mining in the dark. Hiya. Yeah. That's why it's better to just go ahead and like an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of solution. Or something like that. Oh crap. Well, that was one way to get a bunch of ore real quick. Or, not ore, dirt. we go. Can't see. Garbage. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Hold on. Ooh, this is more important than that. I mean, that's important. These are important. Ancient gemstones. They are useful for tech crafting. It's always good to find a big mother lode like this if you can. Let me harvest these up real quick, and we're going to return and make a little egg. Now, the eggs are probably my favorite part of the game because it's pets. They're little loyal pets, and you get a companion throughout your journey. And people that know me, I am a sucker for any type of animal companion or pet, which is why I'm probably, if we ever hit a D&D group again, or I get to play as one, I might just pick a ranger and do that, because Ouija Booja pets are the best. The hell did I go? Oh, I hit sand. That's fine. So you take your egg, you chuck it in the incubator, and it turns into a cracked egg. And what that does, you can hatch that egg into a little friend. And that is the best thing in the world. Let's keep that back in there. Alright, now that I already have a pair of Witch Doctor jeans, I don't need another pair, because I'm not planning on playing this with friends and just giving them gear. I can take that and throw it in the salvage and get scrap for it. And I can use that scrap to repair or upgrade my outfit. Which I'm not going to do the peasant shirt, that's so dumb. I will go ahead and get me a chest plate though. Oh, could I just slide that on for... That's a 10 max health. A little bit less, but I get the slime resist, and it probably looks cute. So we're going to go beat up some slimes here in a minute. Heartberry, go here. Get me the watering can. Water it. Put it back. Again, it's just it's not quite as comfortable as like Stardew. Like it's real hard for anything to come up to that level of comfort. But it gives you that level of serenity when you're playing a game of just, oh, I can just relax. I'm not super pressured into anything. Painting. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's a... Well, I got a ton of copper ore out of that one. Cool. I don't have to worry about that for a little bit. Oh, the big thing is the core. It's powered down right now. Your character doesn't know it, but that's the centerpiece of the world. Literally, I think it's the dead center of every map. Yeah, it's just a big, big friendly dude. Once we power it up, or once we defeat a boss, it'll give us a prompt to power it up. I think it's robotic? Question mark? I don't think it... Oh. So, yes, it's alive, in that sense, because I think it's a sentient AI thing. But it's not alive in the sense of, like, it's not a critter. If that makes sense. I don't want to offend our future robot overlords by saying they're not real. Look, I'm a big firm believer of piss on generative AI. If people came to this channel and were like, "Oh no, I thought you were friendly tech bro." No, I love tech. I love stuff like that, and AI is useful in a lot of situations. But no, it get good, get a pen. Even if you suck, get a pen, get a pencil, draw. But if we're kind to the AI when they're developing their learning patterns and not beating them constantly, then maybe, just maybe, we'll get uh, Edie levels of AI and not Hal. Just grabbing sand because it's easy to bust through and I can go. Oh. Alright. So what that is a song door. That was another mine or a thing I just walked by. If I can find an instrument, I can open that and get some treasure. Ooh, caveling bread. Ooh, snack. Cavelings are... I don't want to call them goblins. They're little dudes that are very angry, and there's no I guess you're technically invading their home. Maybe. But then again, they seem like an invasive species in a lot of situations. Yeah, they're random crap, and it's not actual music notes for the people who are big musically inclined players. That that is something that has upset a lot of people a little bit. Not, I say upset. It's frustrated a few people. Aha. I'll put that right over where I need to dig. There we go. Little X's on the ground. Let you dig that up. Once you get to a certain point in the game, you'll be able to rent and trap a certain merchant and trade it for money, the valuables. And you can take those valuables and turn them into better equipment. You can sort of, instead of grinding out one thing or another, you can just get, and it's a lot easier than it's. I mean, it's real life money basically. It just adds convenience. Alright, we're gonna beat these. Since these little mushroom dudes don't really do much, I might leave these up around here. I'm trying to find slime that aren't next to the boss because I don't want to accidentally trigger off the slime boss fight. I am not, like I said, in any way, shape, or form prepared for that. Grabbing some mushies while I'm here. I do need to eventually plant some wood at the house. We'll do that on the next trip back if the garden is ready to harvest. Yeah, the first like half of this game is very much a make small expeditions out while you have food, run back, build stuff, build up, and then hope for the best. Oh, that looks like a big open area. Ooh, it is. And there's water. More of these. Peace off, little bug. Little guy. These are old ruins you can find around. They typically have a bunch of valuables you can harvest up. Sometimes they'll have really interesting things. Other times it's just, I don't want to say garbage, but not really important. Hang on. Like that one. It just had a few things, not really super needed for the story. But it's cool to find. I mean, it's just like real life ruins. You're not going to find the ancient capital of blah 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 civilization every time you go out as an archaeologist. Oh, I'm probably hungry. Yeah. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. I did get another point in mining. And now I can go out to get additional ore or durability when breaking ore. I'm going to go for sustainability every time. If I can be out longer without having to get my equipment repaired, the better. Smack. I got a heartberry necklace. Okay. This is why you dig up treasures. I got jewelry. Put that there. Yeah, it's health regeneration. There we go. Alright, I have mined out far enough. Oh, let's find out. A little bit more ore. We'll make our way back. I didn't find any slimes out this way other than that one rando slime, but hey. Ooh, wait, I see something. Just beat through with our hands. Go ahead and get my bat out. Ooh. Oh, I think I came up underneath where Glurch is at. Come on. Wow, that thing took forever to kill. I got a bush out of it. Okay. Got a stone skin potion, which I assume, yeah, makes your armor better. Yeah, I think I'm right underneath where Glurch is at. I got a hat out of the deal. Neat. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. That hurt. Alright, come on. You mushroom. It does have sound. I might have turned it down. Which I'll... Hold on, let me... Testing. It's not showing up on there. Might just turn my desktop audio back up and mute these two for right now. Okay. Yeah, the application audio thing wasn't capturing it for some reason. Which is sort of lame, but, you know, what do you do? It said that it took, like, didn't have any of the game audio till now. Oh well. Well, I took something out. Holy crap. Yeah, that's the way you don't, like, stand near explosive things. Get all my crap. No. Yeah, I've definitely showed up underneath the lunch. Come on, little bat. Do your work. Thank you, little bat. Oh, it's a cave-in. Shit. Ew. Oh, cool. I have to break these open though. Good news, you get better ore out of them usually. Like, yeah, I got an iron ore out of that. But it's sort of terrifying because, like, you can get smooshed. Oh, great. Another one of these guys. Okay, that did end him. If you're out and about and you get stuff you don't want to just throw it away, like, the bushes aren't necessary right off the bat. Like, you can use them for Terraria parts later, but they're not, very important parts of the game right off the bat. So I just trash them usually until I'm at the point where I'm hunting them down for crab acids. Making aquariums and stuff later. Alright, I have squirreled enough. Let's get back home and get a set of stuff prepared. Just gotta head up north. Might as well grab ore on the way. I need to get my food up there. Snack. Alright. Wee. Eventually you can get doors and stuff like that, so that'll be fun. Let's dump everything I got. Stack. If you shift and right click, you can get half of whatever stack you're looking at. Just quality of life for people that want to play the game. Looks like I already got those, so we're going to use that repair box to salvage them. So far it doesn't look like I need to really worry about too much on that. Let's see. Probably want to put valuables in there and potions. I'll take the big mushroom out and make it a glowy thing. Just to unlock more recipes. More recipes. What does it take to get that lantern? Slime. That's why I was hunting for slime. Well, I was hunting for slime for something else. But yeah. Oh no! Ah! I thought it was done. Ah! Wait again. Oh well. While it's waiting to smelt out and crap. We shall go through and harvest. Bomb peppers. Now, you notice I didn't get the seed back for all that, which is lame. But that's how the game do. It's going to be one of those later on with the gardening skill up high enough, you always get the seed back. So it's not like super annoying. It's only slightly annoying to me because, you know, gardening shouldn't be that hard, but it is in video games. Get that and... yeah. Sweet. Now I have extra food stuff. Mushy tulip salad, that sounds gross. Alright, got bombs, got that. We'll keep cooking the food for a minute and then... I don't think I have enough to do the 10. No, it's 10 to do that. But I do have enough fiber to make a bed. Which if you're hurt, you can get into bed and it gives you healing buffs. Healing buffs. Plus, there's a respawn point. Healing buff. That's good. That's good shit right there. Let's go find this slime. Actually going to mix this up a little bit, because if I remember correctly, the mushroom parts aren't super great, and it's not like a super sustainable thing, so I might as well go ahead and learn them now. Right? After 30, I think sleep, you gain that random roll, like 10% chance to it actually hurts when you sleep. More. Alright. I'll stash this here for emergency uses. Where was Glumsh? It's down south. Okay. Now, again, we're trying to avoid a confrontation with the boss. So what we're doing is going around the outskirts and beating up his babies, basically. Now, I'm not too worried about like keeping this area intact, mainly because I know this is a bit of outside knowledge from fighting him before. He can just break walls. Like, if I run into a corridor that he can't fit into, he'll get to you. It's a terrifying experience if you've never played the game. But at this point, I'm just like, nah, I know what I'm doing. Oh man, you better not start the fight by shooting him, you little damn bird bat thing. Oh, well, crap. What exploded? Well, that was handy. It got me some ore and crap out of it. Goofy slime boy. I don't think I can take Glurm shot off the bat. Like, you wouldn't think so. Like, I'm barely equipped to like survive against anything. go ahead and get... By the way, the blue bar that pops up every once in a while is your mana bar. You don't really have to worry about that until you start doing, like, spell staff attacks and... like, your minions do cost mana to summon, but then it, like, immediately goes away. I have mana regeneration from that food I ate, so it's what's popping up. Like... It's been so long since I fought Glumsh, I don't know if he actually can... is that big of a threat? He's a boss, you would think. So we got enough to go down the other talent line, so we're going to gain durability back when we break things with ore in them. So if we do stuff like this where we're mining ore, eventually you get a net gain if your talent's up high enough. Well, I got a copper key out of that slime. How many slime do I have? 4. I need 12 for that outfit. Okay. Slurp down some more food. Start shooting these guys a little bit. Unfortunately, like, most of these slimes are going to be harmless, which is fine. But, like, I still need your guts. Squish, squish. Oh no, the ones that look spiky and aggressive are spiky and aggressive. Weird. That looks like an explorable area up ahead. And I don't know why there's already like broken things. Usually you don't see... that's why. Cave wings. Yeah, those are cave wings. And ow. Yeah, they're not friendly. And they throw spears at you. But also that sort of hints that up in that direction is the next tier of boss? Enemy? Whatever. Which is unfortunate because that means if there was a way for them to get to me, they could potentially follow me all the way back to my base. Which there's a certain kind of enemy which I don't think we'll see in this run. At least this episode, question mark? Whatever you want to call the stream. Yeah, the actual word for what this is called. Yeah, that would make sense. But yeah, we won't see it in this stream, but they're bugs. They're boogs. And they live in the tryptophobia area, which I'll have to put a giant trigger warning on the stream for that, if I decide to stream that area. The ground, the walls, everything is just ick-inducing for people with that. I don't have it, so it doesn't bother me, but I know a lot of people that do. And I care about my friends more than I care about the surprise flashbang jokes. Let's kill these little sons of bitches. How's my inventory looking? Inventory's not too bad. If I can keep finding slime, that'd be cool, but I also don't want to dig too far out and find more cavelings. Oh, here. The slime trio has arrived. Every weapon typically has a power attack version. And for the crossbow, it'll tell you that it has piercing shot, where you'll just start punching through enemies. I might have to build a second... I hope that didn't come through. I might have to build a second little thing, furnace, to start smelting down all this ore efficiently. Speaking of efficiently and other things, that is a teleport pod, which means there's a ruin around it. Eat. Yeah, it's a waypoint. There's one near every boss. It's usually not got anything like loot around it, but it's a teleportation thing. You can quickly teleport to that area. Yeah, like this has like brick walls and stuff. Caveling floor tiles. I never use these up, not to blow up stuff. Another boom. While I'm doing that. Oh. Come on, you old crotchety mushroom dude. Let's see, go ahead and put my food back up here. And the great thing about the teleport pods is I can come out here, be a menace, and then immediately be a coward and run away. Which means, yeah, you can totally just snatch them up and run back home with them. That's actually sort of the fun part, is when you find really cool looking things out there, like a really cool maze or dungeon, you can just loot the whole thing from ground up and be like, this is my home now. Alright, let's see how bad his health is. Slurp down the armor potion. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Owie. Owie. Maybe he's not as bad as I thought, but at the same time, this is really not. Ow. Oh, he's raid mode. Raid. Ow. Oh, God. Hi, bud. How was your time inside the Glurps? Must have been fun. Hey, sell me that stuff, please. Thank you. Alright. I can just buy up a lot of that. Oh boy. Alright. Ow. It's like some sort of fancy dish they would make. Glurps? Yeah, no, it's... Alright, let me get some better... Crescent Ring, Max Mana, sure. Just mainly clearing out my inventory. Old man is a trader. Like, not like trader. Trader! But like, oh. Sort of. Best way to describe him is merchant. Slash, I'm going to steal him later and put him in my house. Okay, well, Glurch fight was oddly successful. I didn't think that was going to be a thing for a couple episodes at least. I did get the Crown Summoning Idol, which summons a different kind of slime overlord. Yeah, that was neat. I didn't die. Surprisingly. I don't need any more of that stuff. The Prince's Hat. That's neat. Cabling Hat does so much better. So I'm just gonna leave it on. Let's go ahead and get some more slime while I'm out here. I got enough to make all my outfits I wanted. Oh god, that's accurate. And waypoint. Back to the core. Yeah, hour and a half and we killed a glurch. I need to find a place for the chest. I guess what we can do now that Glurch is dead is start planning out a home. And I want to build downwind. Do, 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 do. So what we're going to turn this into is our home. I will build the walls out of something better than just dirt eventually when I get the better stuff. But unlike 7 days where I typically will grind out stuff in the background, this game being sort of about the grind, I think I'll still just play it, this particular world anyway, on stream instead of doing anything off stream. So for this area we are going to put the glurch there. And now that we got a key, let's go ahead and use it. Yeah, some decent items. And aha, that's important. It's a swift feather. It adds a static dodge chance to where you just don't take damage if something tries to hit you, but more importantly, it gives you a dash. Pardon me. It gives you a dash speed, which is wee. You get to dodge that way. Alright, so what we're going to do is turn that chest into our chest for storing other crap later. Is that it's almost cooked. Alright, important things. More copper, more glass, and then the rest goes in here for temporary storage. I can put the peasant coat on that to make it a little outfit. But, you know, the cool thing. Aradia, you're asking about the power-up for that thing. I have Glurch's Eye. It goes into the hole, in the Glurch. And these can be used to scan for other things. And now I got power going to the core. And it needs all three before it can, like, reactivate. Yeah. Mid-century. You're not wrong. You ain't right, but I ain't wrong either. Alright. So, we're going to move some of this stuff with me to my new crafting room down here. That can go here. Oh, that's the shovel. Yeah, if you're ever in like a pinch, like you don't want to be there anymore, you can just shovel and it makes a pit between you and whatever you're trying to get away from. Put you over here because you're important. And put a cooking pot downstairs. It actually won't let you, like say if I dig right underneath me, it'll scoop me to an area, or like it'll just tell me I can't, but if I like try to cheat it, it'll bounce me back to a safe spot. So there are times where if you have a better quality shovel, you can accidentally take all your options away, so it can't teleport you to safety. And yes, then you can get said pit death. But you have to try to off yourself in this game. Put you in here. More mushies and what we're going to do is store the extra food in here. along with, well, let's store extra food along that wall. You're very ambitious. Nope. Bad. Bad road. Alright, so we're going to break up that table and take all my crafting stuff downstairs. Down here and put all of it into the glumsh chest. Because it stores more. And the more it can store, the more you can do with it. Electronics, I think it's got a 2 or 3 broadcast zone. Alright, and a lamp. Now I can walk around with a little bit of a light source. Most of my crafting stuff is going to be in one oblong shape around that area. So I gotta figure out where my lights are going to be. Which is why I'm waiting for the egg to get done. It's almost done. Let's go ahead and take some of these out. I have already changed my layout design in my head. Alright, also, you'll see these 1, 2, 3s. That is your outfits. Like, say if I have stuff I want to get more, like a set bonus of apprentice gear. I can go ahead and just say, alright, cool, this is going to be my magic user. Get up. Instead of just, okay, cool, I don't have a plan for this next outfit, let's go ahead and do this thing. And that way you can keep your set bonuses together, you can do your mining things. It's a neat little system to have basically a quick change between your outfits. I usually use it when I'm gardening, because I have a gardening outfit that does bonuses for specifically gardening and nothing else. But, alright, I need to go back down here and put my smelting stuff against this wall. Let's go ahead and make a couple of them. And that way they will basically just be triple as effective as they were before. And my chest for rando crap. Ranger pants are sort of useless right now. Let's see. I'll put that in now. Alright. Oh, the egg's cracked. Yes. Now I can bust this up and take it with me. Alright. I'll put it here. The egg hatchery. And right behind my crafting area, I'm putting a lat. So. Alright, let's hatch this egg. Oh, you can carry the pupper. It's a sub terrier. And it helps you fight and do other things. We took a pupper. So I have a tradition in my other game of naming them after pets we no longer have with us. This one's very golden, paley color, so we are going to call her Luna. And now she can come with me on adventures. And when she's at max level, or I get a different companion that's more suited for what I'm doing, she can be in storage for a bit and just sit around. Yeah. I have Star, Trixie, and a few others in my other world. And they go with me on all sorts of adventures. I wouldn't have it any other way with these things. Nope. Garden's up and running. I'm getting food now. We killed Glurpsh somehow, right off the bat. And I might have made my partner cry. All in all, good stream, I guess. So what we're going to do is focus on crafting some food. Oh, yeah, there we are. Got some better max health in. Let's see. I don't think we have... a ton of time to go hunting. I'll at least go ahead and make a couple of these other workbenches to set up. Yeah, glass blocks, terrariums, they're handy. Could make an explosive table. Oh. Painters, carpenters. Yeah, that's it. So the next workstation up from there is a tin one. Oh, that's what I could do. I can make the sword. So also something you can make in these is like a higher tier weapon. Like this is a slime stabby. Oh, it sounds gross. Okay. There's all that. And I can scrap that one since, again, like I'm not saving it for teammates or anything. Unless the Rowdy gets a wild hair up their rear to play along with this. So what are we at? Okay, got a little bit of time left. I've explored to the south. We found Glurch. I haven't explored that dirt track as much as I would like. Let's go check that out real quick. It's a little go-kart racing area, so, you know, who knows what we'll find. I can get there quicker now that I can scoot my feet. I understand some people say like the go-karts are meat. That's already a better thing than the slime jacket. Yeah, it's fine. The slime jacket looked cool. But like they're handy to get around in vast areas. I've never cleared an area out enough that I needed to use them or finish learning how to use them. But I'm sure like I'd use the crap out of them. They seem neat. Yeah. There goes Luna, kicking that thing's butt. Yeah, this is already a better outfit, and it gets an extra minion count, so I can now have 2 bats. 2 slightly useful bats. Which, they do all the work, it looks like. Yeah, look at him go. He's kicking that thing's butt. Why fight at all? Just have your minions do it for you. Says every supervillain ever, I guess. Yeah. And we got a lively egg, which will be cooking for next time. I like the statistics for magic and summoning magic are 2 different things. Like they're 2 different aspects of a game mechanic. Instead of just being all, oh, it's all magic. They've actually took the time to make a system. and looks like my exploration sort of paid off. I found a slime area. Which is good, because I just sort of used up the last bit of it to make this slime sword. Make 2 of these little guys, and just start going to town. Luna's over here kicking butt. Good girl. And the minions do, the pets do level up by experience, just like you do. And you can get these little treats that give them just boosts of XP. But importantly, you just go up and pet them anytime you want. Which is, to me, arguably the better mechanic. Yeah. There we go. Got my bats back out. Pets reach level 2. Also, I might stick with the raincoat in this area just because it slows me down less. Well, you know what? We have not enough equipment to do all 3. Now, I see. Oh, speaking of those treats, collected them and apparently from killing enemies. We're gonna go ahead and level up Luna. Extra damage, critical hit, or boss damage. I'm gonna do that one first, and then we'll do boss damage, because I'm not gonna fight the bosses for a little bit. I was hoping I'd find a tin vein or something like that out here. That way I didn't have to venture into the depths of the shithole. It was not to be. Something Aradia might also take note is if they ever watch me play, like physically watch, I am constantly gazing at my minimap because my sense of direction is ass. Let's go get some more ore real quick. Exactly. The minimap's there for a reason. People like me. And our sense of direction that will lead us to everywhere else but where we need to go. Oh, shit. That looks like a big open area. Ooh, there's chests out there. Crap, that's slurp. Oh, that's right next to my house. This place is right next to my house. Neat. crystal skull shard. Oh, that's combined with that to make more stuff. Alright. Root seed I don't need. Let's see. Hey, you break the little pillar things open and you get extra stuff out of it. Oh, cave pouch. That is... Get you some extra movement speed. I gotta... Dang it. Come back for that. But it's, again, right here next to my house, so... It'll just be a quick drop off and run back. Corbo. That. That. And that. These are also neat. They're decorative pots you can just put down, put plants in, have a nice little, not, what's the word, not functional garden, but a decorative garden. You just want to look fancy. Alright, just hide this back in here. I got an extra key, so let's open one of these. That's over here for reasons. Early game is very surprising when it comes to all the stuff you can do. Did I leave the glass burner up here? I did. I just did not give a shit about this thing. Okay. Here you go. Let's put the bombs in their own... Any alchemical stuff I'm gonna put in this chest. Which will be down here. Put that in here to start cooking it. And again, it'll cook for a while. I say cook. It's an egg. It's incubating. It's not just boiling. Let's go ahead and make a couple more of those. And because I don't need them, I can go ahead and scrap. Well, scrap one of them. You know what? I said I wasn't going to keep stuff for other players, but in case I want to use it later as well. So these. Extra chests can go. Random places. I can sort off screen. I don't have to like bother y'all with that, but at the same time, meh, it's right here. So, salads. I'll go ahead and put some decorative stuff out. Just a little pot here, a little pot there. Hoping to have everything sort of, well, sorted. But, eh. And that's still not enough. Yeah, it's 10-10. Damn that 10. Okay. I'll just crack these open a little for a minute. Garden's ready. I have all the bomb pepper and heart seed. Okay. Once I get a set area put up out, it should be fine. Okay. Done with that, done with that. Well, we will end it here for right now. Or otherwise I can keep going for a long, long time. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Yeah, this is Scorekeeper. It's a fun little game. It's a little silly with the level of expansion you can do. As long as you don't take the game super, super seriously, you're fine. Like, take it seriously as much as you want to, because it does have a beautiful story. But like, you know, have fun. Don't super grind and min-max everything. Be silly. Have fun. Slurp on some jelly. Yeah, and thank you all very much. Y'all, okay, bye. Thank you. Okay. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye.